and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video that I haven't done in quite a long time. I'm doing a store-bought slime review. So today I'm reviewing slimes I purchased from Walmart versus Amazon and comparing which store has the better slimes. And if you guys love these store-bought slime reviews, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and I will keep doing them for you guys. Also, thank you guys again for another successful restock. We're almost completely sold out with just a few slimes left, so if you guys want to check out what's left in the shop, link will be in the description box below, or you can go to boaboutslimes.com. And for today's post notification shout out, there are 3 of you guys, and the first one goes out to Caddy Cakes, DLSS, and Julia and Ann. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on, and if you guys want to get shouted out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe, and comment down below when you've done that. Gonna keep this intro nice and short for you guys so we can get into all the slimes, so let's get right into the first one. Woo! First up, we have Goo's Cookie Goo from Orb Slimy. I love the packaging of these 3 slimes. They come in these adorable macaron containers, and I love this color combination too. The slimes are nicely sealed inside. This first one is a clear blue slime, and on the packaging, it describes the slimes as super stretchy, gooey fun. And at first I thought it was pretty stretchy, but the more I played with it, the tougher it got. It just got difficult to stretch, and it was just super thick and it would rip apart. Next up, we have the pink slime, and I wanted to test all 3 because you never know. I've reviewed slimes in the past, and sometimes slimes are different even though they're in the same packaging. This is a pretty pink clear slime that also starts out very stretchy, but after you start mixing it together, the texture just gets hard and it feels like an overactivated clear slime. You just can't even stretch it anymore. It's not my favorite. And here we have the green slime. This one actually looks a little bit different. It's a little foggy in color, which is pretty interesting because none of these slimes were scented. This slime also had a similar texture. It breaks apart and rips pretty easily. I definitely pass on these slimes if you come across them. Next up, from Walmart, we have a Compound Kings Fizzle Slime. I reviewed one of these before and I loved it so much. It was one of my favorite store-bought slime textures. This is a white slime that's marshmallow scented, and it comes with a mystery bag that has a charm inside. I got this cute little bow. At first, when I started taking the slime out of the container, it felt a little bit wet and sticky, and I thought it might have just been the fragrance oil that separated from the slime a little bit, because after I mixed the slime together, it was perfect. It's such an amazing snowfish slime, especially for being a store-bought slime. It's nice and sizzly, and it's also crunchy too, and has some nice bubble pops. I also love how stretchy the slime is because you can actually play with it without having it rip apart on you. It also has a nice, fairly strong marshmallow scent that smells delish. Highly recommend their fizzle slimes. Next up, from Walmart, we have this Goo's Flossicino from Orb Slimy. Packaging is always so cute. I love the containers they use. This slime comes with these tiny plastic clear blue beads that are separated from the slime itself. And the slime is a pretty metallic color. The blue part kind of looks like a grayish blue, but it's still so pretty. I didn't think the beads would hold in the slime that well, so I didn't want to add all of them in. The texture is a thick, jiggly slime, which held some of the beads in, but there is definitely a lot of fallout while you play with this one. I say that this slime is stretchier than the previous slimes, but it does have an elastic-like stretch to it. I do love the pretty pink color it turns into after mixing, and the cotton candy scent is really good too. If you see this slime in stores though, I would say to pass on it. Moving on to the Amazon slimes, we have some new slimes from Elmer's Goo. This is the donut shop variety pack that comes with 2 slimes. So first up, we have Frosted Donut. These are both 8 ounces of slime. The base is a super thick slime that does have a frosted look to it, which is probably why they called it Frosted Donut. It came with a packet of chocolate clay chunk add-ins, and I love when you get to DIY a slime. It's so fun. So it's definitely not the stretchiest slime texture-wise. Surprisingly, it did hold the chocolate clay chunks pretty well, better than I expected. but it's a slime you're gonna have to stretch slowly or it will rip on you. The scent is really nice. It definitely reminds me of donuts. It's a fairly strong scent, but I would have to pass on this one too. Next up, we have Cookies and Cream Donut. This is another thick slime. It comes with these cute cake charms, and you get 6 charms with the slime, which is really generous of Elmer's. I love that. The slime is similar in texture to the previous slime. It's not very stretchy, and it rips pretty easily. It almost feels like an overactivated glue wall slime. It's very thick. These slimes would be amazing if they were just a little bit stretchier. I also wasn't a huge fan of this scent. I was thinking it would be a cookies and cream scent, but it doesn't really smell like that, and I can't quite figure out what it smells like, but I would pass on this set, unfortunately. And lastly, from Amazon, we have this slime box that I found. The box is really cute and the slimes inside came nicely labeled. They're all ocean themed. First up, we have Hidden Treasures. I love how they decorated the slime with 3 charms on top and also the hollow star glitters. It looks so pretty. This is a cloud slime and it feels pretty similar to slimes I've reviewed from Wish before, and it kind of looks like it, but it had a nice label on the container, so that's kind of throwing me off. It's at least stretchy and somewhat fluffy and spreadable too. It doesn't drizzle like a cloud slime, but there's definitely instant snow in this slime because there is a lot of fallout, which you will expect with cloud slimes, but I feel like this one was a little bit excessive. I'm not sure if this slime is supposed to be scented, but it does have a subtle sweet scent that smells good. This was a decent slime. Here we have Mermaid Sunset. This is a layered cloud slime with a neon pink and orange layer. The colors look so good together. And I also love how it came topped with a mermaid charm and some pearl beads. This slime was the same texture as the previous one. Not the stretchiest or fluffiest cloud slime, but you could at least play with it. I tried to drizzle it, but it just falls slowly. I do love the color it turns into. It's a pretty coral color and it has the same sweet scent as the previous slime. And lastly, we have Seashell Crunch. This is a pretty pink cloud slime that came topped with some cute charms, pearl beads, and seashell glitters. I love all the add-ins. This slime also had a very similar texture to the previous 2 slimes. These are pretty dense cloud slimes, so they aren't super stretchy or fluffy, but they really aren't all that bad. I would almost say they're more like a cloud dough slime because they aren't very drizzly. If this was one of the few options you had to purchase slime, I would say to snatch them, but I wouldn't purchase it if you had the option to purchase from other slime shops. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching today's video. I feel like I haven't done a store-bought slime review in such a long time, and I love these types of videos. So if you guys want to see more, definitely let me know. And I'm also going to be doing some fidget toy reviews because so many of you guys have been requesting that on my TikTok. So I'm definitely going to start doing some review videos here. And like I mentioned earlier, I do still have a few slimes left in stock. So if you guys want to see what's left in the shop, link will be in the description box below, or go to rolloutofslimes.com. I'm also going to be hosting a slime giveaway on my TikTok, so make sure you guys follow me on there if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for being here and being a member of the K Squad. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!